and in different areas you can find houses for 200, 250. So you don't have to live in these expensive markets. There's so much world out here. There's so many places to live where you can actually afford to live, where you can afford to get that nice yard for your dogs, where you can afford to have a kid or two because you're able to pay less money for housing. Or, what is their financial situation for their car? Do they have a car payment? Do they have high car insurance? Can you shop insurance? Can you lower your car payment? There's a lot of things you can do in order to afford life, and you have to look at the big three. And I always talk about the big three: your housing, transportation, and food. And if buying a house is not for you right now, then we don't need to get a house. We can literally rent for a few years, because a lot of times renting is cheaper. But in the long run, you want to buy a house. You don't want to rent for too long, but renting can be cheaper. We don't want to focus all our time and energy on buying a house, because buying a house is not the end all be all. We want to make sure that we're hitting our investment marks, because our investments are going to be there in the future. Our investments are going to help us retire at a decent time. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Just a normal guy living a normal life. It just shows you that the cost of living is high, but I believe that there are some things that he can do to weather the cost of living, to weather the fact that he can't buy a house. You may never be able to buy a house in this area. When I went to California for my job, there were some people there that said they will never be able to buy a house, and I believe it. To get into the market, you're paying $400,000 to $500,000. You're probably never gonna be able to buy a house and actually live a good, solid life. So some of these markets, buying a house is a pipe dream. But if you move to areas like the Midwest, areas in Texas, there are still areas out here where you can buy a house for an affordable price and still live a good life and still kind of get that American dream feel that you're looking for. So hope you guys like this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.